upline, whatever said and done, has more experience in this business. The fact that he signed up before you. All right, your higher uplines, AVPs, V Council, especially the V partners, these are tremendously successful people, earning more in 1 week than you have earned in the past 5 years in your traditional jobs or business. All right, and when they come to your country, when they come for an NSS, a ReVcon, an NDA, or whatever form of training, you should be there with an empty cup. So a lot of networkers, a lot of people who join our business, all right, always join, okay, thinking they don't need training. Let me reaffirm and remind you that our business is about getting trained. You need to attend every training. You should be hungry for knowledge. You should be hungry for training. I still remember in my early days when I started in 1998 with Dato' Vijay Japa, I used to fight to get any little time I could with Dato' Vijay or Japa, all right, to learn anything. I used to sit next to Dato', he will be on a telephone conversation with somebody else, and I would just listen and learn something which I could apply in my networking or generally in life. All right, I still remember once I wanted my leaders to meet Dato', and I was in Malaysia, Dato' was in Singapore. That's a 5-hour drive, okay? So I called Dato', I said, Dato', can you please allow us to come and learn from you? He said, I'm in Singapore, I'm staying at the Hyatt Hotel, if you want, come. So I got all my leaders together, we drove. 5-hour drive, crossed that bridge into Singapore, went to Hyatt, all right, and called him from downstairs, you know, Dato' Vijay, we're downstairs. He said, wait, I'll come down. And we waited for 8 hours. 8 hours we waited. And Dato' finally came down, spoke to us, and I'm not kidding, all right, spoke to us for not more than 20 minutes and said, thank you very much, I have to go, I have another meeting, and he left. So we drove for 5 hours, waited for 8 hours, and got 20 minutes of time with Dato' and drove back 5 hours. But that 20 minutes, all right, was extremely beneficial to me and my group, right, because our cups were empty. That 20 minutes carried us for 3 years. We still apply that learning of 20 minutes until today in our networking teaching with our groups. So emptying your cup is crucial. Any chance you get to sit with a successful networker, your uplines, AVP, V Council, V partners, grab that opportunity. All right? In a coffee shop, in the airport waiting lounge, in the car, don't waste your time. Learn, learn, learn. Empty your cup. All right? Or not, you'll never make it in this business. Okay? Now, training, it's a big word. If you talk about training to the traditional world, it's, you know, all these great Mahaguru trainers, you know, who never made it in life. They just sell their programs and make money from teaching people like you how to make money, even though they have never made money in traditional business. And you pay 2,000 US, 3,000 US to attend these great gurus of training. And you come back home, you never apply what they teach. You have a stack of books, 200 cassettes, which goes into your garage. And after 5 years, you're still broke. But in network marketing, I don't call it training. All right, training is a strong word. And basically, everyone resists. Do you understand? You resist. Oh, who is he to teach me? He's younger than me. That was my problem. I started networking when I was 23. And I had downlines who were 40, 50 years old. And they had a problem listening to me because I was young. All right? But when I started becoming tremendously successful in network marketing, because I learned from my teacher, Dato' Vijay, all right, everyone was willing to listen to you. All right? So listen to success. Never question why. Ask how and follow. Right? So the word training, I don't like to use. Right now, what I'm doing with you right now, if you're sitting at home listening to me, I'm sharing. I'm not saying everything I share over the past 8 years I got from the sky. I am proud to say that nothing I say is original. Everything I say I learned from somebody greater, more successful than me, especially Dato' Vijay Ishwaran, in this industry of network marketing. All right? And I respect that knowledge, I absorb that knowledge, and I share. So in the V, I don't like saying come for a training session. Hey, please go for this session, all right? Because the guy is going to be sharing his experience. And that's important. Like in the 8 basic building blocks rebuilt, I shared. You have now started a journey on a road. which you have never been on, a brand new street or a highway, okay, and you want to go from point A to point B, you can figure it out on your own. But if you are smart or wise, you will ask somebody who has been on the road. You will ask him, excuse me, how is the journey? What road should I avoid? Left side, right side, where's the pothole? Where did the tree fall down? Where is the police speed trap? So I can avoid it and not get a summon. You understand? That's what a wise person will do. So in our business, be wise. Learn from your seniors, learn from your uplines. Now, our sharing sessions or training, as common people call it, all right, is very much divided, in my opinion, to 3 categories. If I have a downline, I can help him in 3 ways, or 3 areas which I need to help him. Area number 1, all right, is basically personal growth. The person growing as an individual, all right, and that's very important, because a lot of people join our business with a lot of garbage in their minds. They're alcoholics, they are lazy people, some people have very low moral values, they are divorcees, they have problems with their wife, their families, all right, they have drug problems, whatever the problem is, all right, okay. That's a personal challenge they have within themselves, and sometimes as an upline, if you choose to, you also want to help them in their personal life. To me, what attracted me most to QuestNet, what attracted me most to the V, was their mission statement of raising yourself to help mankind. It is not only about money, it's about helping somebody change their lives. And I love that aspect of it. And I think that's something which is driving me today. I'm financially free. I'm retired. I have enough money to last a lifetime very comfortably. But I still do what I do because I think I want to change a lot of lives out there. I think there are a lot of Patmans who need Patman. All right, and I think it's my duty. All right, I've earned so much from this company. It's for me to give back. Raise yourself. I've raised myself with a lot of help from Dato. All right, Vijay, and now I want to help mankind. So in areas of networking with my downline, the first area of training I focus on is, for example, personal growth. All right, and that area of personal growth, I guide them on various areas of discipline, commitment, changing their lifestyle. All right, I talk about vegetarianism, I talk about the stopping alcohol abuse and everything else, because I want him to be a better person. All right, but the most important thing I share with all my downlines is the power of the teaching Dato has shared with millions of people around the world, called the sphere of silence. The first thing I want to get the guy switched on is on the sphere of silence, the power of silence, the 1 hour every day, which helps him personally to grow. That's personal growth, okay? Sphere of silence, very important aspect of which helps him become a better individual, a better father, a better son, but most importantly, helps him become a better networker / a better human being, okay? Then there is the area of energy or hype or passion or excitement, all right? And that area is through our events, okay? There is a system in place in every organization around the world, okay? Every organization, especially the V, has their own system. We have NSS, NDA, VCon, the mother of all events, VCon, all right? Where people attend to get that energy. That event is full of passion, hype, all right? A lot of loud music, a lot of dancing, a lot of shouting, a lot of knowledge also imparted onto them, all right? And that's the second area. And if you are running your own organization, if you have 200-300 downlines, you must belong to a system. Without a system, you will not make it in network marketing. You cannot be a lone ranger. And your system, like my system previously when I was actively networking, all right, started in my home. Started with my home. Every Sunday, 10 people in my living room, all right? And we sometimes watch movies, we share basic training, we share our experience with each other, and from that 10, it grew to 20, 30, 40, 50. Then we had to book a small hall in our compound or village, all right? Then eventually it became 100, 200, 300. Then we book a hotel. Right now it's 1,000, 2,000. We book a big convention center. All right? A system consists of events, trainings mainly, all right, or sharing sessions, tools. Tools is basically CDs, brochures, pamphlets, starter kits. Everyone asks me, Mr. Padman, why QuestNet